So now, the last world. World 8. And here we go. The first star medal is around. Go back and hit those switches and then run to this portion. That's where you'll find the second star medal, and this is the first time you can come to this coin box. So at this part, you'll want to hit the cannon and reach for the star coin. There are two ways to hitting the top of the gold pole. You can go back up there and try to make a precise jump with the Tanuki suit, or you can aim at the flagpole just like that. Launch yourself up, and you can reach the top. Now the second level. This one's an easy star medal. You can go across to things like that. And hurry up and grab this last star medal and hang on to this part. By this flower, you'll encounter another one of these coin frogs. Well, I can't remember what those were called. But we're doing great. We're doing okay. This level costs 80 star medals, and I have 131. If you have a Tanuki suit, you can go up here. Which is likely that you will if you make it through that first level without dying. I could have gotten that one up, but I have a lot of lives anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. Besides, we can get another one by this. It's also a little trick that I think I can remember. Yep. It's possible to do it with the fire flower, but I mean, like, it's a little bit harder, but it's possible. Just go right here for the last star medal. From here, just try to find a way to make it around. And then climb your way up the flagpole. You can grab the fire flower if you want, but I mean, like, this won't earn you a star medal. And I think I missed the first one. Oh wait, no. This isn't even halfway through yet. You can take the long way by staying on that thing, or you can long jump away across this portion. And here comes an auto-scrolling sequence. There's a thing on top of it, but it doesn't actually prove to be necessary. You can jump down there like that if you want, or you can wait for that thing to drop down if you're not brave enough. But you just gotta one-up it. Now for the 5th level. And we're only nearing the end of the game. There's a boomerang suit if you want. This block. So if you're that reflexive like me, you can reach that second star medal like that. And this is where you'll find the last star medal. It's just a simple wall jump. And then just wait for the timer to run out. So now after that, awaits the Castle of World 8. And we're nearing the end of the game. So that makes 140 star medals. And we're right at the castle, which costs 90 star medals, and I have 140, so... This castle level becomes a lot more dangerous and wicked. So slide down there for the first star medal. This level is dangerous, and you'll be likely to have a bunch of deaths in this stage. And the music has intensified from the last few levels. And there's a sequence where you can feed all three Boomerang brothers if you want the Boomerang suit. And it's a cheap knockoff that I missed it. But use those binoculars, you'll spot the last star medal. And you'll notice the princess from this distance. And there's your encounter with Bowser. For about the third time. You'll need a Boomerang suit or a Tanuki suit to reach the last star medal. This time, there'll be some kind of don't even know the right word for it. But it's just these same battles with an addition of one new attack. So you can just dodge that like so. And you can hit that switch. He'll just sink down. You'll notice the princess is out of her cage. You'll see a side of the princess, and that's when you'll start to notice it's a fake. And you'll notice that Bowser can fly without powers. This isn't the first time that's introduced these kind of cliches. Like you've seen these kind of cliches go down since New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where you think we're at that last spot where you think it's the last stage, but then Bowser will come back and take the princess away for another extension sequence to trick you into thinking that you've made it to the end, but you haven't. That's becoming a cliche now, so in like every next Mario game they make, I won't be surprised where I make it to a Bowser sequence in World 8 and then they make me think I saved the princess, but then he comes back to take her away for another few sequences. I won't be surprised by that if they do that in the next Mario game. I just won't be surprised. I'll just say, like, of course that they're gonna do it like that. 'Cause that's been happening for the many Mario games since. Yes, actually since the first New Super Mario Bros. In 2006. That's when they started to introduce that Super Mario cliche. You only have a few more levels to do in World 8. Specifically, just 2. This one really gives out the whole theme with this lava sequence. On this part of the screw, and make a move that direction to reach the first star medal. And also the music has decreases its intensification. And you get a free Tanuki suit. You can get all the red coins. The second star medal is right there hidden by the fire. you can run up that screw, or you can use your Tanuki suit and get a free boost. Move the screw around so you can get to the final star medal. And then when that's all done, you just have this left until you can reach the flagpole. If you don't have a Tanuki suit, just make a good long jump. My wrist is starting to cramp. But after this, it just awaits the final stage of the game. So this is the actual final boss stage in World 8. It costs 100 star medals. I have 146 because I've been collecting them all. Make sure you'll need at least 100 star medals to complete the game and unlock the final stage. And here we'll await the final boss level. Even though this is the final boss stage, there are 3 star medals to collect. That's where you'll get the first one, so it's still important to at least collect them. And you'll find out why later. Back there was how you get the 2nd star medal. And this is how you get the 3rd star medal. You don't need to collect them if you don't want to. I mean, because you've already made it this far. It's not mandatory to collect them, but it's still a good idea to collect them if you're a progressionist. I mean, completionist. Like me. So yeah, another life. I have a total of almost 200 lives. So you'll see a raining sequence. So, aim right for that ring. Then you have a little climb. You go into the store, and a cutscene will activate. This cutscene comes to a little bit of a reference from a previous Mario game. I mean, this time it's Bowser, who's the enemy that causes the ground break. So you've already collected. It's like you've already passed all the 3 star medals, so don't worry about taking shortcuts. But now I have to make him break this stuff. And I have no backup, so I'm stuck with this. But that's okay. It's not that hard. And not really, again, well, not again, it's the first time, but I mean, like, just like the other stages, you're not actually supposed to fight him. This time, it's a sequence where you're just gonna have to, like, climb your way back to the top of the castle, because you actually fell down the spot. Now you're actually here to climb back up. You just hit that switch and that's the end of the whole boss battle. And that lava will kill him this time, so. All there is left is to reach the flagpole. Do a good long jump so you can reach the top of it. And that is the ending of Super Mario 3D Land. It's at least nice of me to come back to this game, because this game was a great classic. Like, it's not that much of a classic yet, but like, it will be in a bunch more years. But this game is a great game to own for the 3DS. So, anybody who hasn't played it yet, I highly recommend you play this game. Now for the spoilers. After taking on this, there'll be 8 more worlds for you to complete, and those are special worlds. They're a bit like the normal worlds that you've done before, but they're a little bit harder. Kind of a bit Lost Levels style. Get past those, and then you'll have a few more after-game stuff to do. Like, but that's your choice if you want to 100% the game. But I'm not going to be filming that. I've already filmed them before, like, barely 4 years ago. So I'm not going to do the special worlds. I'll just call it a day here and just call this the ending. That's just the clue that shows you there's an after game.